Welcome to the Jim and John Show. Tonight's game is an early season Flyway matchup of the Foxes from Omro versus the Vikings from Winnebago Lutheran Academy in Fond du Lac. Omro is winless after 2 games, but has a very impressive defense at times. The Vikings, on the other hand, seem to be ready to pop an offensive cork. After a great second half against St. Mary's Springs, they look to be on a roll. Can WLA overpower Omro's defense, or will Omro's counterattack and hold? This is why the game is played. Today's broadcast is copyrighted, protected by the Jim and John Show, but we want our WLA families to share it. The opinions expressed during the Jim and John Show are ours and not WLA or any other affiliates of WLA. So go ahead and enjoy today's broadcast. And now we'll turn it over to our sideline reporter, Gwen, for the opening lineup for the Vikings.
And now for your WLA Vikings. In goal, a sophomore, 00. Emma Putsky. A senior midfielder, number 4, co-captain Rachel Mayhawk. A sophomore defender, number 5, Anna Forkwart. A senior midfielder, number 7, Morgan Markcraft. A junior defender, number 10, Sarah O'Connor. A sophomore forward, number 14, Callie Wickman. A senior forward, number 15, co-captain, Kira Wickman. A senior midfielder, number 17, co-captain, Erin Belling. A junior midfielder, number 18, Caitlin Bonilla. A senior defender, number 20, co-captain, Haley Becker. And the sophomore defender, number 21, Alyssa Lawrence.
But here we're getting ready to kick off. It's been 14 days since our last game. A lot of snow. The field is a little bit moist. Wind is out of, it looks like the south right now, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. We're getting going here with the game. As in the pregame show, Omro comes in with 0 wins and 2 losses. WLA, on the other hand, 2 wins and 1 tie. Starting out early, WLA looking for the holes in the midfield. They got a good setup here to the Wickman. Wickman pooches it to the outside. Can she beat the goalie? Goalie does not get down and make a play. Kind of a luck. Goes out the back line for a goal kick. Jim is on sabbatical, got stuck in Los Angeles, so he will not be with us tonight. So I am stuck carrying all the jokes and doing the camera work. Very nice night, about 63 degrees. A lot better, Gwen, than the last time we were here and froze to death.
For sure.
I love that. Tell it like it is.
Field conditions look pretty good. I mean, the grass is greened up since last time it was frozen. WLA looking, the 2 sisters looking. Benia's a little bit hesitant. I would have liked to seen her go forward there on that particular play. Gets knocked down, gets back up. That looked like, was that Morgan that got knocked? Yes, that was.
No. Oh, yeah, it was. I thought
Morgan, up to Wickman looking for a setup here. She's got him. She's made it around the corner. She's going to back kick 20 degrees and for an easy score. And it deflects off the defender. It could have been a tough one. A Wickman to Wickman combination there for the first goal of the game. Under 2 minutes.
Good pass, Kira.
Is it Wickman to Wickman?
Sure looked like it to me.
I couldn't
Keep
tell.
it up, Mike. Don't let him.
Viking goal in the 2nd minute. Number 14, Callie Wickman. on an assist from sister Kira Wickman.
We've talked a lot about WLA's powerful offense, putting up 18 against Elmira, last time against a very physical Springs with 3 goals in the second half. But, you know, you never know what's going to happen when teams have not played for 14 days. They tend to come out cold. WLA looks like they have come to play. Nice chest stop there from Rachel. Puts it up to Wickman. She'll see if she can get a foot on it.
To the edge, Rachel, to the edge.
And they knock it out of bounds for a throw in for WLA. I like the field positioning a little bit better than I saw the last game. The midfielders are right in the great formation, right where they need to be. And Haley's Comet is playing up high. So we'll see how that progresses in the game. She stays up that high. And now the defenders are even moving up. A lot of confidence. They think they cannot be countered on. Haley's Comet puts it down into the nice corner there for Aaron, and just a little bit out ahead of her for a goal kick. You know, spring sports are one of those things. I was talking before the game. We thought soccer and girls volleyball should almost be flip-flopped.
Yeah, you're right.
Field conditions would certainly be better, and volleyball, it doesn't matter. They're playing indoors.
Yeah, you're right.
I like that concept. That's what they certainly do in college.
Yes.
A little bit of a scrum here with WLA really spending most of their time in the offensive power third. And it's the first corner kick for WLA for the game. And it looks like Haley Becker. Haley Becker had, last time we saw her, she had a wonderful, perfect corner kick. We'll see what happens here. The wind's in her face. A little bit low. Ooh, could have been a handball.
I agree.
She's going to get another chance at it under the back corner. The perfect play. Can they get a foot on it? And it goes off of Omro for another corner kick.
Back up there.
Boy, that was very dangerous. Those are the plays that you want to just jump in there and get involved, because you can just see that should be a goal. And Haley's going to kick from this side as well. She's right-footed. She's going to put it in there. Out a little. Oh, nice run in by Morgan, but doesn't get a good enough foot on it. And here comes Kira looking, but now one thing I noticed is Caitlin starts out a little bit slow. Not as aggressive as I'd like to see her. Now, she had 2 goals last game, but she always starts a little bit non-aggressive, and then it's like she has to get warmed up, and then she plays lights out. So that's a couple of plays now I've seen her being a little bit slow off the draw. Aaron Belling on the other side, trying to get the ball. Nice side tap. Looking up. We got an offsides position, but they come back and stay onside. Kira's going to make the corner with it. Oh! She digs it out, but can't quite. It goes off the end line. Another kick for Omro. I haven't been paying attention to the Omro kicks, if they've been getting them up the field or if they've been kicking them short. We'll pay attention this time. And they kick them short. Boy, those are opportunities to turn them right in and take it right at them. But WLA lets them off the hook. And here comes Omro. Looks for a pass back and moving it forward. Omro with a little bit of offense here for their. This is kind of almost the deepest they've been down here since. And they get a shot at goal, and it dribbles right to the goalie. And very easy play for Emma. Let's see what she does punting here. For the game, I talked to her a little bit. Much better.
She had some.
Atta girl. Emma, that was a beautiful kick. Good job. Nice fight off the ball. Oh, through the legs. Oh, stay with it. Rachel, come on, Rachel, play aggressive. Atta girl. She makes the turn. It's looking. And they go at it right there. Wickman in the corner, looking for the cross to the center. Bonilla's right there, but it goes off Omro's knee for a third corner kick already. We're 7 minutes in, and we have our third corner kick. When was that last year where we had the record 20 corner or 21 corner kicks in a game?
I think it was something like that.
Yeah, it was amazing how many corner
Determined
kicks.
what? Average on
1 in 8. 1 in 8 you score on corner kicks. And nice defense by Omro to clear it out. And it's a 2-on-2. You know, we talked about, come on up, Emma. Come on up, girl. That a girl. We talked about WLA playing very aggressive and not worrying about the counterattack, but there it was, a 2-on-2. But Omro didn't do anything with it. The wind looked like it carried it a little bit here, and it's a 1-on-1. Is she going to shoot it? Yes, she is. She waits, makes the goalie commit, and punishes her with one to the back corner pole. Good job, Kira Wickman, for the score, unassisted.
In the 8th minute, Viking goal.
Botsky gets the assist.
Number 15, Kira Wickman. On an assist from Emma Butsky.
They're going to give her the assist. I would not have.
Nobody touched it.
When you get 4 dribbles, it's an unassist. Little conversation here about the technical statistician, but you know we're only in high school. This is not college, so we'll let it go.
Caleb got one once too.
The assist from the goalie, yeah. Okay, here we go. Omro with another offensive attack, but cleaned up very nicely by Sarah O'Connor. That a girl. Here comes, Benia, just a little bit slow. That's all right. She's one of the technically soundest player. She's going to go around. There's another sign. Kaylin, get more aggressive. You got more skills than probably anybody else out on the field. Take it at them. Nice play by Haley Becker to get the ball up. Belling makes a great play to try and stop the momentum. And here comes Haley again. Just got to look for that open player, not just kick it.
All side forward. Remember to check.
Coach making a couple adjustments here as we go. Omro getting deep into the third, scoring third. Omro trying to cut back. The field's a little mushy down there. You can just see a little bit of footing control issues. And here comes Belling up the field. Now, what we should be looking for, there it is. The pass up the Wickman. Oh, she going to fight her off, and she gets through it. I'll tell you, that girl has got, okay, we're going to have a foul there on WLA. I'll tell you, if she gets one touch past or sideways, she is gone. That girl is fast.
Yeah, she's fast.
We've seen greyhounds that don't run as fast as that girl.
Haley, always know when.
And she doesn't even have to chase the rabbit, just send the ball out. Here you go, Omro for a free kick.
Seen anyone as fast as Kira since
I have.
Lexi Harrowig, maybe?
I haven't seen anyone as fast as her in a long time. She could definitely run track if she wanted. Have we had a sub yet? I don't think we've had a sub yet. Going into the 10th minute here. Typically we'll see a 15-minute sub if coach stays in his regular subbing pattern, which we will see. And Morgan Margraf in the corner for a corner kick for Omro. Omro's first attempt at a corner kick. On the pregame warm-up, I was watching Emma handle some of these corner kicks. She was doing a fantastic job.
Awesome.
You know, it's always tough for a newer goalie. It takes a while to get used to all that. Here comes the kick.
Nice kick.
Right into the box. And Bonilla with a nice punch out. Oh, nice defense by Omro to pick it up. And she's coming up the field uncovered with a person wide open up the side. And she gets it to her. And WLA scraps and picks up the defense. Here comes Rachel. She's looking. Somebody's got to make a run. And she tries to punch it through, but it's hard to get it through. There's a pass. Beautiful. Morgan drops it into the corner for Wickman. Kaylee in the corner looking across, but it knocks off of Omro for a throw-in. Here comes Rachel with a throw, and let's see what if she can drop it in. Nope, she's going to play it a little short to Benia. Just, boy, you can just tell that they haven't played in a couple of weeks ago. The touches just aren't quite there. There's a nice opportunity in the middle, but Omro comes through and makes a heck of a defensive play. Oh, that's a light. You know, that'd never get called in soccer that I watch, but she took one in the mouth, inadvertent swinging of the hand. Morgan took one in the mouth. I wouldn't have called the foul. It's a play on her. But
Haley, your kick.
Coming in for the Vikings, number 2, Mary Zunker.
she's definitely bleeding, that's for sure. So she must have split her lip or chin.
Or lost a tooth.
Rachel!
Or nose.
Almost there.
And here comes the free kick. Morgan has got a lot on it. Overhead. Oh, close to being a goal. It just went over about 6 inches over the top bar. Good looking kick for Haley's Comet there. Thought she was going to streak that one in. Boy, Morgan must have really took one because it didn't look like much on the field, but she definitely is in some pain. Went in for Morgan. Or went in for
Mary Zunker.
Mary Zunker in there. Mary is quite the story this year. Our leading scorer is actually off the bench with 7 goals. Here comes Wickman looking for her sister. Is she going to be able to hit her? Nice head. Benia on the ground. Oh, she's trying to collect it to get a better shot. Here comes Mary Zunker playing a little defense. Her first opportunity of the game. Actually, the first sub of the game. And we knock it out to slow the momentum of Omro down. The nose? Got it in the nose. Boy, they just
It's not the tooth.
they just bleed. Nose shots bleed like crazy. I always think back to my old grade school days. To a good friend of mine that fell on the ice twice and busted his nose. And like a stuffed pig. Mr. Mike Matchy, twice in a row in the same season, busted his nose. And all season there was blood underneath the ice. You could kind of see it.
True.
It was rather
I
grody.
thought maybe Scott Blakewell. You know,
No.
he kind of had that beak, you know. That's why he's called the bird, I guess.
Oh, you did good. Is that what your thought was?
Kira looking to try and center it in, just didn't quite do it. Here we come with Haley getting it up to Belling. Belling looking across. There it is. Oh, Mary Zunker had it poked away from her. Here comes Omro looking for something. Belling's a little slow to get back, but she's trying to make up ground. And here comes the Omro attack. It's 4-on-4 and 1 to beat. And there comes Sarah O'Connor out to play some defense. She's way out. Gets a deflection off the ball. And Emma, that was a very nice little play to the corner. Heads up for Emma. And another beautiful punt. Emma, nicely done. Kira trying to get on it. Here comes Mary Zunker. Going to control it for a minute. Here comes Benia. Now watch this. Beautiful pass. Right on the money. 1-on-1 with the goalie. Slow to shoot. Looking for her sister. Should have just taken the shot. Is that sophomore fear or what? Take that shot. You're wide open.
Nice.
Belling with a shot right across the front. Hard hit. Goalie gets a hand on it for another goal kick for WLA. Number 4. Number 4 already with 16 minutes into the first half. The wind going across right now from north to south. Excuse me, south to north. And head on it, but deflected off. Caitlin swinging a miss there. Belling trying to wrestle it out to get it. How did she get that even off? That was a pretty nice looking kick, and it was deflected again for number 5.
Douglas.
You see that? 4.
Nice kick right into the dead zone. Oh, wind held it up and pushed it right out of bounds. Pretty strong wind coming out of the south. It's been switching, Gwen, behind our back from the west. Then it was from the south. Right now you can see the flag blowing from the south.
Yeah.
So it really plays into WLA's advantage. Here comes the Wickman girl again. Looking. Oh, hits her right on. Perfect. Here comes. Oh. Haley's trying to slow the play down. Here comes Omro. A little aggression. Looking to play it through, but nice pickup. Nice pickup by Anna. That's the first time I've called out Anna. Oh, there's another perfect pass. Could it be a one-on-one? Goalie comes up, makes an aggressive play, and picks it up for Omro.
We called Anna out earlier. She had a nice play over there.
She did.
Defensive play, so.
Yep, Gwen making a good call. I've already said that Anna has been playing already well. That was another good play by Anna, picking it up. Kira's playing a little bit wider tonight. I don't know if you've noticed that. Typically, she plays in a little bit more.
Yeah.
She's been playing that wide out spot. Here comes Belling, knocking it in.
Yes.
Bad first touch. You know, it's all about the first touch. You don't get a first touch, you kind of lose any opportunity that you might get. And that's exactly what happened there. Didn't get that first good touch. Anna misplays it, but staying right up with her. Omro looking. And she gets it away for a throw-in for WLA. Wins the ball. Scrums it out and wins the ball for a throw-in. Belling wrestling on the side gets beat out. Orquart knocking it into the middle. Here comes Omro. A couple of players in some dangerous positions, but WLA, Mary Zunker, look at that girl play. That's why she has got 7 goals already this year. As a freshman, oh, and a follow through. Here we go. Can she turn on the Jets and beat her? Nice play by 8, but Kira's in a good position. Can she get a shot? But she slips and goes out of bounds. Whew. Omro had all they could do to hang in there, and she did. Stayed right with her, step for step.
Coming in for the Foxes, number 5, McKenna Johnson.
Right here, I'd have a setup play for this. She kicks it short. Look at that. Take it right in and score. Too bad. Here comes an aggressive play by Mary Zunker. Gets it. Not enough on it, but ooh. Did you see that? It was
Yes.
right in between the legs of the goalie. I almost thought she didn't get down quick enough. But she did. Made the stop. Here comes Haley. Haley chests it, knocks it down, tries to get it out wide. Looking for Wickman. Wickman gets it down. Now look wide. There it is. Rachel knocks it back to the center. Benia's trying to pick it up, but does not get a foot on it. Rachel takes it away, loses it, tries to get it back. She's aggressive. Yep, she's got a lot of strength, and she takes it away. Wickman trying to knock it across, switches the field. Belling's wide open. Can she get a shot? Yes, she can, and nails it in for a score for WLA. You could see that one playing out from here. Once that went across the field diagonally like that.
Viking goal in the 20th minute. Number 17, Aaron Belling.
It was just a matter of time before that one was going to go in. It was like slow-mo.
And coming in for the Vikings, number 3, Caitlin Pouch. And number 16, Teresa Honecker.
A couple of girls coming in for the first time at the 20-minute mark, which is right around when we make that first sub, 15 to 20 minutes. Hey, that's who we haven't seen, Lorenz. That's the first time we've seen Lorenz in there as well. And here comes the attack. Mary Zunker trying to make the play. Just a touch slow, but right in the right position. Haley up high, looking.
Yeah, I knew that. And
Here comes Kira trying to make up some ground. Oh, what a play to take the ball away and beats, a little field trip. She tripped on the white line.
Hate it when that happens.
And a shot with a spinner, but unfortunately, I like Haley. That's nice. She's one of the few girls that, hey, shoot the ball. Good things happen to those who shoot. It's mine.
Oh.
If it's in your way, I'll move it. Here comes that kickoff, and he hits it low. Belling has another opportunity to try and scrap that out and win the ball, and it looks like Omro's ball. I'll tell you, I am just extremely impressed. Aaron Belling over there tonight has been just fighting so hard.
Yes.
I can't
Another
believe.
great play.
Yeah, another takeaway. Here comes Wickman with some speed. Somebody's got their hand up looking. Oh, there it is. Oh, just an absolute perfect pass right to her.
Or Kelly.
And that was Kira to Haley, correct?
Viking goal in the 22nd minute. Number 20, Haley Becker on an assist from Kira Wickman.
Not just an assist, but a unbelievable assist. I'll tell you, that was pretty awesome.
Coming in for the Vikings, number 9, Ashley Olson. And returning, number 18, Caitlin Bonilla.
And it's a kickoff. We got a little bit of a change here on the offense. The Wickmans have been subbed out for forwards. And here comes Bonilla and Mary Zunker looking for Caitlin. It's her first game in. Is that correct, Gwen?
Yes.
It's her
From
first name.
ACL injury.
Yep, since her knee injury. And, that's always a nerve-wracking situation. Do you have the confidence? It takes them a little bit of time to get used to it. And they got to pick up some... takes them a little bit to get some of that speed back. So, nice play by Lorenz, putting it right where it needs to be. There's the signal to come through. Oh, lost the footing. I'll tell you what, this has been a really interesting game already, 4-0. WLA's offense has not been disappointing. They have just, it's like from the beginning of the game has put down the accelerator and just went like crazy.
Coming in for the Foxes, number 14, Rayanna King. And number 18, Leah Doolittle.
Always like that name, Doolittle. Especially if they work at the zoo.
I have the score right? 4-0?
Mm-hmm. That's what I saw. Here comes Emma. Emma's opportunity, although it was way wide. So I don't know what I was thinking. Lorenz with, that's a perfect kick out. If no one's there, it spins out of bounds. But yet, there's so much spin on it that I just really like that play. That's just a very nice kick. Omro with an opportunity here. And here comes Bonilla. Gets a foot on it. Ooh, little Caitlin looking. Oh, look at, there's what we want. You know what? That's exactly what we've been looking for out of her. Here comes Mary. Oh, close. Bonilla played a little bit hesitant. You get her up at forward. It's like, I don't know if that's her home, but she is so technically good in both positions. Caitlin a little slow to the ball. You can kind of see she's struggling, but that's okay. She needs to get in and have some game time here to get that knee strengthened up and get playing a little bit. Omro with a throw-in. Caitlin keeping her in the corner. That's good. Nice play to take it away. Nice play. Here comes Bonilla, turns on the Jets, makes it around. She going to sidestep her? Ooh, Mary Zunker, I didn't see. She was offsides and came back to get back on.
Yep.
That was Anna there, makes a stop. Here comes the shot. Way out wide, not a threat whatsoever. Not enough speed on it. Could have just laid on that one. Hey, Emma's first throw. She's trying to get it right to someone. Up to Mary Zunker. Ashley Olson in there first, in the center mid right now. And up to Aaron. Aaron's still playing hard. I don't think she's been subbed out yet.
Nope, I don't.
She has been running, that girl.
She's played really well. She's had a nice game so far.
Yes, she has. Trying to dig it out. Mary Zunker makes a heck of a play in the corner. Gets it to Belling. Belling isn't afraid. Haley tries to knock it. Here comes Bonilla looking to go wide with it. Cuts it back again. Let's see if she gets a shot. Nope, she gives it off to Caitlin. Let's see if Caitlin tries to cut it back, but Omro gets it away. And for a corner kick, number 5.
Bonilla, you take the corner kick.
Coming in for the Vikings, number 6, Madison Sampson. And number 13, Maddie Pacheco. And returning, number 7, Morgan Markgraf.
A little bit of confusion. Who's supposed to take the corner kick? It's Caitlin. Coach is shouting, hey, we want you to take the corner kick. That's a very important thing because a corner kick can make or break a play. And if you got somebody good making kicks, and that was a spinner, Caitlin gets a foot on it. Caitlin to Caitlin there. Ooh, a back hit. Omro looking to try and move it up the field. They've been kind of pinched down in their offensive or their defensive third. WLA has been putting a lot of pressure on Omro. Another sub here. Morgan going to come back in after
returning for the Foxes, number 27, Rachel Beck.
Right in the nose.
And now for the Vikings, number 7, Morgan Markgraf.
Ooh, getting a little breezy here. Wind picking up. Feels like about 15 miles an hour here.
Nice job, Teresa.
Oh, Caitlin waited for the ball there. Teresa playing pretty well right now. Playing off the bench. Nice curve to get it back in and gets a turnover from Omro. WLA with the ball here for a throw-in. Oh, right in the hole. She gets it. Bonilla looking. Just a touch slow. There's Anna. It's going to make sure she makes this play. She's going to try and make that corner, and she does. Out to Maddie. Okay, that's why Coach is saying open up. I didn't know who he was talking to there for a minute. We got a sub finally for Belling. Maddie is coming in to play for Belling on that outside. Morgan trying to get it up.
There you go, Morgan.
There it is. Dropped it in the hole. Omro's got one. Now they get a couple of defenders back there. They really didn't have much for a defense there for a second. They were really trapped out of position. WLA with a long throw-in. Nice. And she digs it out and tries to get a foot on it, but loses it. Omro picks up possession. Is going to try and make a run here. Boy, you'd think we'd have a few more fans as nice as it is, but you know what happens is there's so many spring sports going on right now that are trying to make up games that it's almost to the point where we're not going to have school for the next month. We're just going to play sports because we've had such tough weather. There's one up into the offense. Easy play for the goalie to control it and get it back out. We're in the 29th minute. WLA up 4-0 and WLA all the way. And what's happening right now is WLA's second, basically a lot of the second team is out on the field getting some time to develop and learn some skills. Lorenz up to Caitlin. Caitlin chests it, brings it down, looks on the outside. Caitlin to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Caitlin. There's so many Caitlins here for a minute. I don't know what. And here, nicely done. Now run on the ball. Run on the ball. Okay. That was very nice. She's waving to the fans, apparently. She's ready to come out. Okay. I don't know what that means. Morgan, hustling, playing. Look at that. Right in there.
Madison, nice job.
Madison with a beautiful hit up to Bonilla. Come on. Caitlin. Lorenz looking to push it back up, and she does. She's looking for a spot to get it to. Here comes Morgan. I'd like to see Morgan just crack one from there. Anna trying to make a run on it to get it around the corner, and she does.
Haley's caught it.
Yes, beautiful play.
Olivia.
Lots of subs in and out. Got a couple of girls.
Coming in for the Foxes, number 10,
Kaylin coming
Jenna
out.
Beck. And number 15, Brianna Combs. And returning for the Vikings, number 4, Rachel Mayhawk. And number 20, Haley Becker.
Good to see Caitlin have her first chance of the year to come in and get some touches and get some strength built back up in that knee, get a little confidence. She did really well. Good to see her have that opportunity to come out. Teresa got some playing time too, had a really good play. I thought maybe we could do something with it. Here comes Mary Zunker in a great position, looking across for another corner kick. She's trying to get it between two defenders to get a shot, and just Omro got a foot up or a knee up just at the last second to stop that momentum of WLA.
Corner kick number
Corner
7,
kick
John?
number a lot. I lost track already.
I'm
Here
keeping
comes.
track.
All right, here comes. Oh, beautiful ball! Chested off of Omro for another corner kick. I'd like to see it out another 2.5 feet, and I think that would have been a score. Instead, that was like 1 foot in from the end line. Let's see what she does this time. She must have heard me because it's right where I asked it for. Can we get a foot? Oh, that's a tough one to score off of when you shoot off the side of your or the outside of your foot. You just can't quite get enough power. But you know what?
You never know.
Hey, what do I always say?
If you don't, you can't score. unless
Good
you shoot.
things happen to those who shoot. That's
Yeah.
right. Here we go. Nice takedown. Who is that over there making some really nice plays?
Maddie Pacheco.
Maddie. That was some nice work there for a minute. Omro making a little bit of a run here. Anna
Look how
covering
she
in
is.
some ground.
Yeah.
She wants to, cuts back. Hey. Wasn't that a play off the ground there? Sarah O'Connor knocks it out. Perfect play right where you want to hit it. Right towards the out of bounds at the
Nice job,
midfield.
Maddie Pacheco.
Another
There you go.
couple of nice plays here. They're putting some nice passes together.
Yes.
That's the one thing. It was my criticism from the first game that we saw last time against Springs. I thought we played too broken and not enough
Morgan, will you
passes.
stay with it, girl?
And this time it's much better passing from WLA.
Nice
And it's not just 3 in a row, it's 4, 5, 6 passes in a row that they're able to get. There's a nice takeaway from Morgan. She feeds it into the hole, but a little bit out wide. That's the one thing, probably the biggest change from last time we saw 14 days ago. And I don't know if that's Omro, the difference between Omro and...
Oh,
And it's a play on. Just got tied up. I don't mind that at all. Here comes Mary trying to dig it out. I'll tell you what, she's got a fast foot.
yep.
Very fast foot. That one got misjudged by Haley's Comet, but she nabs it, takes it out perfect. How many of those great passes have I seen her make tonight?
Yeah.
Omro cannot do anything, just decides to push her out of the way. Oh, she should have passed a little bit earlier. She had the chance and didn't take it. Here comes Lorenz, has got a cover now. She steps up, makes a great play, and Anna's there to and I was just going to say, Anna's there to cover, which she did, ultimately. Another good play here. Boy, we're strong on that right side. When Belling goes out, I'll tell you, we have somebody that can play over there. That's usually a hard spot. That's where usually their best defensive outside mid plays is usually on that side. And I would have liked to see Mary make a step there. She waited for the ball to come to her rather than going to the ball. And the defense got it. Haley making a good play and gets chucked after the play. And the ref sees a good job, ref, to see that foul. On the ground, WLA, Sarah O'Connor is going to take the hit. Let's see where she places it. I don't know if I've seen her take a free kick yet this year. We'll see what she can do with it. Okay, a little bit low. And Omro comes aggressively back with it for a 3-on-2. She's looking to make that pass, but
Emma's ready.
what are you doing? Not criticism on Omro, but you could have taken 10, 15 more steps and then shot. You know, that's not a threat whatsoever for us. Getting ready to do some subbing again with things counting down 36 minutes in, about 10 minutes left in the half. WLA up 4-0. Just it seems like the last since we've subbed these girls, you know, the starting rotation. These girls have gotten a great opportunity to play, but we haven't been real super aggressive on the offensive scoring element. And there's a pass up the field. Omro covers it fairly easy and kicks it out of bounds. Now we're going to see a few subs coming in for WLA.
Coming in for the Foxes, number 11, Lauren Quarter. And returning for the Vikings, number 9, Ashley Olson. 14, Callie Wickman. 15, Kira Wickman. And number 17, Erin Belling.
I'll tell you, Maddie did an excellent job playing on that outside mid position.
Over you.
That was a great technical call by the referee.
I didn't quite get it.
Well, she never technically stepped onto the field as a sub, which you have to do, and then she can do her throw-in.
Rachel wasn't a sub.
Oh, well then
She
I'm not
wasn't a
sure
sub.
why then.
Yeah, she wasn't. She wasn't one of the subs.
Maybe they didn't. We'll have to see what that call was. That was
Yeah.
interesting. Here we go, right to Rachel, looking. She shoots it right in the hole for a perfect pass. Can she get to it? Not quite. Omro looking to try and turn it. Pushed off the ball, but stays in position. Got pushed off again, and Omro makes a safe play to kick it out of bounds. Quick throw in by WLA. Back passes. Don't pass it back to her. She'll be offsides. And another throw in opportunity for WLA. WLA going to try something different. Gets it in the pocket to Kaylee. Is she going to? Wide open. Oh, take the shot, Morgan. Take that shot, Morgan. You can do it. Seeing your brothers playing for all these years, you can definitely do it.
I didn't see.
Belling making a great play. Haley is not afraid to mix it up and get it in there.
Together, ladies, let's go. Come on. Stop playing so vertical, ladies. Come on.
Belling going to come back, pick it up, which she does. Looks down the field, gets a nice pass to Morgan, trying to get her to some space and get them stretched out, which is what she did. Omro, another safe play to get it out of bounds to stop the scoring attack. Another throw in, WLA. Belling handles it, going to pass back.
What's the stand in?
Hard coming in from Omro, and it was deflected. Yes, it was. For corner kick number
8.
Corner kick number 8 for WLA. That is a ton of corner kicks. Gwen,
Yes.
8th corner kick. Will we score? This is the magic number. We will see. Here it comes.
Nice kick.
Perfect in there. And, in and out. Deflected. Can we get a foot on it? A lot of pushing there, and it's called against WLA. Good eye by the referee. I saw it, so did he. And they call it against WLA.
Cannot stretch this line.
I like that because WLA was aggressive. Not that I condoning pushing, but you got to play aggressive when the ball is in the box. You got to go for it. Side pass to Morgan. She's going to play it out wide, which she does. Belling with a foot on it. Look at her go. Look at her go. Amazing. Oh, I thought maybe she'd catch the corner there. She was sort of at an angle, but I'll tell you what. That is some great play.
Returning for the Foxes, number 1, Kaylee Zimmer. Number 4, Sydney LaCroix. Number 7, Olivia Stewart. And number 13, Jenna Tim.
Aaron Belling, if you watch this back, I'll tell you what, I am impressed. You have been playing a great game tonight, handball against us. But back to Aaron. Good job over there. That's a hard position, and you played almost most of the minutes over there. So a lot of running. Nice play by Omro to chest it down. There she is, back on the ball again. Look at that. Great play. Take a whack.
Nice.
She's offsides. No, she stayed on. Taps it sideways. Gets pushed by the goalie. Is that a yellow card? Yes, it will be. Yes.
He didn't step the plaque.
Yes, he did. There it is. I thought that would be a yellow card. Could be a red, but he's probably going to yellow her for sure.
He did yellow her.
You know, I've seen that where they've red carded on that before, but I would definitely, I think he made the perfect call, and that's what I would have done in that position as well. You got to remember it's high school, and it's only the second or third game of the year, so you hate to punish somebody, but that was definitely an interesting play.
Goalkeeper change for Omro. Number 51, Katie Labs, due to a yellow card.
Gives Haley Becker a chance to go a one-on-one with the backup goalie and on a PK to see if she can do it. Haley's got a good foot, a lot of power. Hopefully she doesn't put it over the top. And oh my goodness, sakes alive, I can't wait to see her Saturday, because that, my friend, was a picture-perfect penalty kick. Picture-perfect penalty kick. I'll say it again.
Viking goal in the 41st minute. Number 20, Haley Becker on a penalty kick.
I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of penalty kicks over the years, and that was perfect. Couldn't have done any better. Unbelievable.
It was perfect.
I can't wait to watch that again and again, because that was awesome. And I'll tell you, she was calm. I'll tell you, she was so calm. It was like no big deal. Walks up there and just nails it. Nails it to the upper 90. Absolutely perfect.
Her second goal of the evening.
Second goal for her. Here she is with a free kick now with a spinner. Ooh, that was a very dangerous one, and gives WLA another corner kick opportunity. Whew.
Number 9.
Wow.
We'll have to watch this back to make sure I'm counting right, John. But
We will.
Number 10.
There it is. Look. Oh, so many perfect ones.
So what's this number 10?
it is.
Oh,
Okay, it's number 10. Sorry.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect corner kick. There is a couple of players here that are just playing out of their skull. Wow, another one. Number 11.
He hasn't put his back in, or his goalie in yet.
Probably giving her. It's awfully hard when you got a yellow card on a goalie and you make a switch. I would probably play her to the end of the half. Give your other goalie a chance to get her wits about her. And that you could see was going to be an offsides. You never do that. We have seen that over the years so many times when you pass like that. It's always a recipe for an offsides. And I see it at all levels. I see it at college. I see it, at high school level. So it's not just something that she did. Kira with a nice play, looking across the center, gets it in there. But Emerald has done a nice job. Oh, the backside is wide open. There's the goalie's first chance to do something. She came out and got the ball. Good stop for Omro, because that could have cost him another goal. Here comes Lorenz aggressively, playing hard, trying to just stop the momentum. Good play. Stays right with her. Bonilla tries to take it away. Ooh, dangerous. But thank goodness Orquart was there to knock it down and get it out. Belling up the field. She was just trying to make a play with it. There she is again. A little bit harder this time. There she is. Kira Wickman, she's got her legs under. Here we go. They're letting her untouched. That's dangerous for them. Yes, it is. Oh, I'm not quite sure. She went. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't move it fast enough. Not quite sure why she shot to the near pole. She could have went to the far pole. It was wide open. Of course, I couldn't see the angle perfect from where I was at, but you know, she would have went a little bit more to the middle and then taken that shot. I think she would have had time, but you know, it's awfully hard when there's pressure down there and you want to make that score. And Belling with a nice stop. Now she's going to make up some time. Here comes Omro. And they kick it out of bounds. Nope, she saves it. Omro making a couple of passes here. They haven't had... Oh, there's the first... Oh, way off.
1 minute remaining in the half.
A couple of late subs, which is kind of
Return
unusual.
for the Vikings, number 2, Mary Zunker, and number 16, Teresa Honecker.
Haley comes out. Kira comes out. I'll tell you what, those two have played well this first half. Oh, yes. That a girl, Emma. That time you put you swung correctly that time. If you watch this back, and I didn't miss it, that was a great kickoff that time. Omro down in the corner with it, trying to get it across the field. Is that Morgan makes a good play on it. Oh, in a dangerous spot. WLA trying to keep it out. Couple of seconds
10,
left here.
9, 8, 7,
Haley
6,
knocks it up.
5,
Get a shot.
4, 3, 2,
Not going to get a shot.
1.
WLA with a first half. Unbelievable. We saw a lot of good things happen. Difference between last week and this week is definitely some great passing. I thought WLA would come out a little bit cold after being off for 14 days, but they come out like a house of fire, put 5 goals up in the first half against what I would consider not a bad Omro team by any means. Omro did a lot of good things, but we'll be right back with an exciting, hopefully, second half after the halftime show. From the Jim and John Show here live in Fond du Lac. Hey, Winnebago Lutheran Academy is a great place to send your kids. Check them out on the website at www.wlavikings.org and get all the information for the best education you could possibly offer your children. Well, we're getting ready for the second half, and just as normal weather patterns or predictions, the wind over the halftime has dropped down to like 1 or 2 miles per hour coming out of the south, which is kind of nice. WLA got the advantage of the wind in the first half, and now it's flat in the second half. So a little bit of gusting here or there, but it's still nice. We're probably about 55 degrees. Going into the second half, WLA up 5-0. They really put the hammer down. Now the question is, what will they do in the second half? Will they keep going hard? And it looks like right off from the start, yeah, absolutely it is. And take a shot.
Yes, nice ball,
Beautiful
Aaron.
ball across the front face of the goal.
That was gorgeous.
And somebody was there to receive it, tried to place it, but unfortunately it didn't go in.
Yeah,
It looks like
Mayhaw.
is that their backup goalie yet still in there? Is that correct? Yes, it is. So they made a sub and stayed with it. A little bit of a change. Although that may not necessarily be bad. I mean, your first goalie there got 4 scored against them, and maybe it is time to make a goalie change. I probably would have at half. Yeah, I probably would have. If I got a equal, if both goalies are somewhat equal, I would have made that change.
Plus, it wasn't all out shove.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you want your goalie to play aggressive, that's for sure.
But you know, out in the field. Open,
yeah, you just
like
probably
that,
don't want
that
to
is-
tackle them.
That is going to be.
You're going to get called on
Yeah.
that. But if it was a 0-0 game and the goalie had to do that, you know, definitely in college they would. You know.
True. True that.
True that. True that. A little bit of a hard hit from WLA. Omro's throw in. Just underway in the second half of an outstanding game for WLA. Just putting the pedal to the metal in the first half, scoring 5. Playing great defense as they continue to play good defense. Looked like a hand to me.
Nice job, Aaron.
Belling continuing to play a masterful game here. We definitely saw it the first half. Bonilla with a quick punch. That is just an excellent play. Kira getting pushed from behind. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what. That was that started off a little bit weak, and she came around. Her.
Viking goal in the 48th minute. Callie Wickman on an assist from her sister Kira.
What was interesting, and I didn't describe that really well, but Kira with a beautiful pass after being pushed off of balance, it kind of put a weak pass in some ways across, but her sister came around the defender and got the ball. I didn't think she was going to have any chance to get it, and takes it away and puts a nice shot and scores. So that's her second goal of the evening. And I think that's a second assist from her sister. So you'd think it'd go the other way. You'd think it'd go sophomore to senior instead of senior to sophomore. But that tells you what a team captain Kira is, that she's willing to give it up to her sister to put it in. So good job from the Wickmans. Tough throwing, but she saves it. Belling with a quick kick to try and center it in. And if it goes out the back line, we're going to have the first kick, in which we do for WLA. They started off just like they did the first half with a corner kick. Corner kick number 1 for the second half. How many did they end up with on the first half? 11. So this is the 12th total. And the kick is there. Oh, Bonilla gonna pound it. She does it. Oh, just across the goal. That was just barely out.
Returning for WLA, number 2, Mary Zunker.
This is a little bit interesting. They're gonna put Mary Zunker in for a minute. Did Kira twist something or her hip a little bit? Morgan picks up nice play, and she takes a shot that time. Good for you, Morgan. She's still upset about getting whacked in her nose. She says, I'm going to take it at him. Here comes, that's Lorenz there making a play. Did Lorenz start on the outside the first half? I don't remember her starting there.
She's a back.
Yeah, but did she start off
Yeah.
at outside back?
Yep.
Okay.
Been there all year.
Been there all year. Good. I have to count on my sideline reporter here to help me out. Jim is on sabbatical tonight. Something about a childhood gift that he got like when he was 7 years old. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's been a wonderful gift. I know his wife has really appreciated it. She spent nights out at the laundromat. So I don't know if he's trying to replace the one that got chipped that he's still upset about or what, but who knows? We'll have to find out. There's a I like the aggressiveness there. Rachel is very physical. got a lot of strength. And
Kind
she
of reminds you of her brother.
Yeah, I was going to say, her brother Luke, I always hate to do that, compare siblings, but they got a lot of strength. There's a nice
And
one, Haley's.
physicality,
Yeah, Haley's Comet knocks it. Here comes Morgan looking. She's looking for Mary to make a run, and Mary does.
Nice job,
Coach was helping her along. Mary's got the ball in control, does a cutbacks, looking up. Her head was right up looking for the pass, which is great technique. Here comes Belling trying to get the ball and makes a nice play and wins it. She's looking for Mary, going to do it, throws it hard and long. Mary's going to try and close out on it and can't quite get to it. Another throw in for WLA. She makes the throw in. Morgan jumped and missed the ball, but Haley knocks it down and tries to get at it. Cutback from Morgan. Another cutback going outside, trying to get it out to Mary. Out the back lane. Doesn't quite make it. Trying to do a lot of things here tonight. Run the camera, tell the jokes, see what's going on. So hard for Gwen to do everything perfect.
Gwen doesn't do anything.
Omro on the attack.
Oh, nice save.
Belling there again to clean up and get rid of it. Right up to Mary. Mary Zunker trying to make the corner with it. Punches it through, trying to get to it. Let's see what she can do with it. Omro trying to turn the corner and get it upfield. Mary makes a play on the ball. Omro ends up winning it.
Yeah, it's all muscle. We'll get ice on after the game.
Maddie, take it. Maddie, take it.
So we got a pulled muscle.
Over here.
Nice job.
Anna tries to get to it. WLA a little, going to take a shot from 150 yards out. Not quite, give or take. It just got a special quote from Gwen. She doesn't want to be heard. Jim, if you're around and hear that one, we're going to hold her to that. WLA in the corner, trying to do something with it, and goal kick. Omro. 55th minute. Weather's absolutely perfect. The wind, like I said, is now pretty much disappeared. Temperatures kind of holding steady. Sometimes in these early games, we get that little bit of frosty, slithery, slimy part of the field where they start slipping around, and we don't have that right now. It's actually a pretty nice night considering we've had such a trying spring weather-wise. But the girls are, even though the field's a little bit soggy and mushy,
Returning for
pretty
the
well.
Vikings, number 15, Kira Wickman.
Belling wrestling it out to Benia. Benia looking to turn it, get it out wide, which she does, to an inside-outside move. There it is, back outside, looking down. She hits her on the run, fighting through it. Oh, not there. Poked away by Omro. Nice defense for Omro. WLA doesn't have the same intensity they did at the 10-15 minute mark. They're just very relaxed, willing to move the ball around.
Tyler, how are the Bucks doing? Do we know?
They're up by 9.5.
Awesome.
38-39.
Thanks, Noah. How
We got
about
all
the
sorts of
scores?
sports going on, not just high school.
Check for you.
Got the NFL draft.
Okay.
We got Bucks playing in the playoffs. We got every high school sport in the world playing tonight, trying to make up games. If you're a sportsaholic like we are, why sit home and should be outside enjoying this weather? Because summer or nice weather in Wisconsin, you only get two days a year, so you better take advantage of it. Here comes Morgan up the field, looking, cuts back, nice dump off. Got to take the ball with you.
That's what I was just going to say, John.
Been around me too long.
Take the ball with you.
Yep. This isn't vacation. You got to take it with you. Not American Express. You gotta, don't leave home without it. Or I should say it is American Express. Knocked out the back line for a goal kick, WLA. Emma hit a perfect one last time. Not that we're going to critique her. But she's really, can just see every game she's getting better.
Strong leg.
Yep. Nicely done. Belling with the ball. She's looking up already. She says, I'm going to feed it into the hole. And that's exactly what she does. Here comes Kira. Oh, right across. Oh, nice. Because if she didn't get a foot on that, there was going to be definite trouble with a T, capital T. And Omro fights their way out of it because there was a lot of pressure from WLA going up into the attack, making a chance to score. Throw in, Belling. Cuts it in. Morgan back. Careful now. Whoopsie. Thought we were going to get an offsides. It's usually an offsides. That time Kira must have stepped forward to stay ahead of the defender. So, goal kick for Omro. Yeah, Haley playing her heart out tonight. She won't probably, I'm going to say probably isn't going to be playing on Saturday. And you're probably wondering why. And the answer is big sister's getting married. So, you know, I'm not a big one on soccer trumping things, but I guess when your sister's getting married, that probably trumps soccer.
Probably.
Dropped into the hole. Yeah, it's interesting. Of course, know the family well. Haley with two older sisters. You can always tell the third child because they've been coached up by their sisters. And she's a good player. 59th minute, we're just kind of chipping away here. WLA not doing anything spectacular at the moment. Just playing. I don't really get the sense of urgency that they want to just go out there and attack. Just trying to get used to each other.
Returning for the Vikings, number 3, Caitlin Couch.
Work them over there.
Now, who do we have over on that left side playing D over there?
Rachel Mayhawk.
Rachel Mayhawk switched from center mid to play left defense to give Caitlin a chance to play a little outside mid. So, thank goodness I have some people paying attention.
What time was that game on Saturday?
11.
11 a.m.?
Yep.
And that's,
Here comes a corner kick. Low.
and that's against Luxembourg Casco?
Correct.
That one was not our best corner kick. I think she must have slipped on the wet field. Here comes Bonilla. Looking. Oh, hey! That's the kind of stuff I expect out of her. I'll tell you what. She got her foot on the ball and took a nice shot. Goalie happened to be in the right spot at the right time. But I'll tell you what. That was quick draw to get that thing off. Out there, Bonilla. Gonna just kind of wait for it. Up into the hole. You know, WLA is doing a very good job tonight of getting the ball up into the outside hole. I don't know if Pastor's been working with them the last couple of weeks, but that's another thing that they've done a great improvement is getting it to those outside pockets to get a chance to center it and put it in.
Returning for the Vikings, number 9, Ashley Olsen.
Okay, here's Ashley's first chance to hit the ball. She's got to run the whole field here. She gets in there and she's got to make up some ground. Okay, Omro making a run here, and Anna working hard to shoulder her off. And a push from Omro. Another good call, I'll tell you what. Gwen, great reffing tonight. Absolutely love everything they've called. Can't disagree, and I don't always say that. I know, guilty as charged. I see what I see. Nice play. Oh. On the ground foul? Or are we calling throw-in? Oh, he's calling a throw-in. No, on the ground. I saw her accidentally get her foot twisted in there. And again, the right call. Oh, that is a nice hit by Omro. Emma goes out and makes a good play on the ball. Good job. Emma's doing a great job. Ref going back to make sure everything's kosher. Skips. Nice play by Omro. Little cutback. Belling is just, she is just, I'll tell you what, she has had a heck of a game. In the hole again, and a beautiful pass back there. Open to the left, open to the left, open to the left. Oh, she passes it forward to hit to her sister, and that could have went either way. I kept wanting it to go left, and a little trickery there from to her sister, paying her back.
Viking goal in the 64th minute. Number 15, Kira Wickman on an assist from her sister, Callie Wickman. Returning for Omro, number 12, Tiana Larson.
So each of the Wickmans have 2 goals.
And number 18, Leah Doolittle.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to talk over Gwen. Both of the Wickman's girls have 2 goals, and Haley with 2 goals. So we got a lot of equal scoring here, 7-0. And then, of course, Aaron Belling with an awesome goal as well. Here we go. Now we're getting more aggressive, Gwen. It's like after I said that, now all of a sudden they've perked up, although Erin has never let up.
No.
She has been going, she's like the Energizer Bunny. Hey, she just goes and goes.
She's been playing.
Look at this.
Well
Watch
tonight.
this. And she nails it. Perfect. There's the pass back opportunity. There she is. Can somebody get a foot on it? And nice play by Omro to knock it out. A little dangerous, but a good defensive set for them to get another corner kick for WLA. The third already in this half, and 14 already in this game. I'm surprised we haven't scored off of one of these, because outside of one that was not the world's best kick, all the rest of them were, well, and one went out of bounds. The rest of them have been right there. Here comes another one, right there. Holy smokes. Right where it needed to be was that, who had the foot on it? Rachel Mayhawk, it looked like, got a foot on it, went over the top, but absolutely another perfect corner kick. It's good to see that Rachel can play a couple of different positions. Giving Caitlin some time to get that leg strengthened over there at the outside mid. Here comes the ball across. Picked up very nicely. Nice move by Bonilla. Looking up forward. Gets it through. Makes a play on the ball. Great play on the ball. Here comes Bonilla. She can shoot quick, and she does, and puts it in the net. Hope I swung that quick enough. That was an awesome job by Bonilla. She can get the ball off fast.
In the 66th minute, Viking goal. Number 18, Caitlin Bonilla.
What's interesting about Bonilla is once she got up
Offsides call.
oh,
No goal.
that was I guess that wasn't a goal, excuse me, that was called offsides. I didn't see that as offsides. We'll have to go back and look at it. Haley looking to turn, get it out. What I was saying before that got called back is Bonilla starts out slow, and then after she got up to the forward position in the first half, she's another one that has just been good call, handball. But boy, can she get the shot off quick.
Yeah.
It comes, one touch, bang. I mean, that's like that's exactly what you want to see, especially, you know, that's high level play when you see that kind of play. Aaron with another beautiful play in ball. Here comes Kira. Pulled her leg a little bit. I don't know if it's affecting her. It doesn't look like it right now. See what her makeup speed looks like. She chucks her. Gets called. Ooh, they're going to give her a yellow card for that. That's a tough call. I don't know if it's a yellow. It's definitely a foul, but I'm not sure it's a yellow. Maybe no intent to play the ball. I don't know. I give her
Coming
a
in for the
warning.
Vikings, number 2, Mary Zunker.
Probably give her a warning. I probably wouldn't card her right away.
He doesn't give me the signal to start the clock.
Here she comes again, looking, dancing, tries to get the shot off, which she does. Played back in, gets a foot on it. That's Mary Zunker there. Trying to push through. A lot of defense in front of them. Haley looking, can I get the ball? Oh, that was a nice play by Haley. She says, I'm going to try and take the chance at it. Oh, just got a toe on it right before she was going to kick it. Here comes a nice play by Rachel Mayhawk to take the offensive. Oh, nice play by Aaron again. Trying to get it up the field, which she does. Big subs by WLA here.
Returning for the Foxes, number 5, McKenna Johnson. And number 1, Kaylee Zimmer. And for the Vikings, number 7, Morgan Markgraf. Number 6, Madison Sampson. Number 13, Maddie Pacheco. And number 16, Teresa Honecker.
Nice play by Mary Zunker to make it around the corner and gets punched out by Omro. What I was saying before Gwen interrupted me with the announcements was that looks like all of WLA's pretty much all their starters in the offensive end are out, and they're playing their second team for the most part to give them a chance to play. Hey, that's the first through ball that we've seen for Omro this half. I think they only had one in the first half.
Nice kick, Emma.
Emma, another great kick. Good for you. A lot of room there. A lot of room to do something with it. Look at Omro crowd him. Just crowd. That's, you know what they need to do, and that's, if you guys watch this back, what was going on was we were trying to punch it up the center, and all 5 defenders from Omro were all bunched within 5 yards. We needed to go outside with it, spread them out, then bring it back in. Otherwise, you lose the ball, which is exactly what happened. So that's something, as you spend more time playing, you learn that. And even if you do know it, you got to try and execute it. Nice play up to Morgan. Morgan's one of the few that's left in there.
Caitlin needs a sub. Ouch. She needs a sub.
Rachel, nice pick up on the outside there. We're going to scrap away here. They're going to play a little bit of back and forth here. Definitely WLA in control. If you're just tuning in, it's been all WLA.
Returning for the Vikings, number 18, Caitlin Bonilla, and number 20, Haley Becker.
If you're just tuning in, it's been all WLA. That right from the beginning, first 2 minutes in, WLA puts the score on the scoreboard, a big one, and then they never look back. They have had their foot on the scoring accelerator ever since. It's currently 7-0, and it's not been just one person scoring. It's been spread around to 4 girls doing a great job. And now WLA's second team is in there getting some minutes. Or people playing in different positions than they normally do, which is good because you got to be versatile when you go to state and you have injuries or whatever. You got to have people that can play in different spots. So it's very important. Oh.
Did you see where I think WLA's ranked? Their girls are ranked.
Okay. I would... After watching them today, another good kick. After watching them today, you know, nothing wrong with them being up in the top, top 20 in the state for their division. A little early in the season to say, oh yeah, they're top 5, because I can't say that yet.
I don't know if that's...
You got some good prairie school teams and...
Yeah.
Ooh. Get a free kick, WLA. I love that position right there. That's one of the most dangerous positions to score. Oh, and it's a nice hit. Oh. Who hit that? Was that Haley again?
Yeah, that was Haley.
I thought she got subbed out. She's still playing. Wow. Nice job.
Returning for Omro, number 27, Rachel Beck.
Low kick. We need to step in front of those.
Nice job, Madison Sampson.
Can tell there's a lot of activities going on for WLA. I mean, they literally have, eight kids in the student section. That's everybody's all playing baseball and track and softball and
Golf.
Rugby. Oh, golf. The spring concert. Probably a spring play, or is that already over with? I think. Yeah, I can't remember. My wife went to it. Can't remember what it was. I did not go this time. I usually try and make it, and I did not. I think I was out of town in Las Vegas, gambling away the family's inheritance. No, I don't think that's true. Right back at her. That's what I've been waiting for all night. Oh.
That's a pretty bold play.
I would have that set up in my arsenal. In fact, I used to when I coached. We played for goalkeepers that could not get the ball out far enough. We used to have a play set up for that. Morgan keeping her trapped and off the pole for a throw-in. Tried to get a corner, but Omro was having none of that. Here comes Haley. Dangerous spot for Haley. Hangs onto the ball, looks for Bonilla. Bonilla cuts across, but Omro takes it away. Ooh. What happened here? Step to the ball. Omro in an attack. Oh. Ooh. Was that Rachel? We'll have none of that. For a corner kick for Omro. First corner kick of the second half for Omro. And number 10, she's a pretty good player for Omro. I think she's taking the corner kick right now.
Pacheco, get inside!
Not far enough. Oh, knocked down. Good call again by the ref. He's right on it tonight. He is right on every call. Packers make their first pick.
They traded
down.
They traded down.
I don't know what they got for it, but she gets more than they traded down.
They got the city of Ashwaubenon. That's what they got for it.
Jim was like, oh, I won't say. He's like, they traded their 14th pick. What the heck?
Another corner kick for Omro.
Get a girl! Get inside! Inside! Goal side inside!
Goal side, inside. Wish I had a buck for every time I heard that. I'd have, I don't know, $100. Oh, nice kick by Omro. Goalie makes an awesome play. Emma makes an unbelievably, comes out aggressive and knocks the ball down. Gives Bonilla. Bonilla's got to be careful here. She's got a girl coming right up her backside. And we're going to get my second sideline reporter, who most of the time knows what's going on better than my crew up here. No, I wouldn't say that, would I? He's going to give me an update on the Packers. What the heck was up with the trade down?
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
That's
All the way down to 27.
Oh.
What? There had to have been a good player.
They got number 27, 147, and next year's first round draft pick from New Orleans.
Huh.
So what? New Orleans is probably going to be a pretty good team next year. And who did they get? Who did New Orleans get? I'm ticked.
Pick hasn't been in yet. Hasn't shown up yet, but I'm guessing they're either going for quarterback or Darwin James. From Florida State.
Mostly the secondary.
Clear out. Interesting. Can't wait to get home and figure out what's going on.
I'd be interested to see if the Packers now try to trade up back up into farther into the first round.
You know what's interesting is I was a young guy. You know, we didn't hear about the draft till we saw the paper the next day. Now we have a red carpet ESPN event before the draft.
Where is it this year?
Dallas, Texas, at Jerry World.
So,
Yeah.
very interesting. I'll never forget when the Packers took Eddie Lee Ivory.
Eddie Lee.
I thought we died and went to heaven there. Emma for the play, yep, got down and got it. Yeah, and the first play, if I remember right, if it was preseason or regular, blew his knee out.
Didn't he get hurt right away?
Yeah, blew his knee out. Here we thought, those were the days where running backs were, it was all about running backs.
Decided to take the incredible bulk Tony Manderson with the overall pick.
Yeah, that was like 10 years later.
That was
But
the
I know, but that was another terrible pick on
It
their part.
was.
yeah, we could have had Barry
Sanders.
Sanders.
Could have had,
Yeah.
couldn't you have had Deion Sanders that same
Well, Troy Aikman got picked first.
year? Yeah, we took
So
Sanders second.
we'll get back
I
to
think Deion Sanders went like
football here.
Returning for the Foxes, number 11, Lauren Quarter.
Morgan coming off
And for the
at
Vikings, number 9, Ashley Olson.
Morgan coming off. She had a good game. Would have liked to seen her shoot in the first half a couple of times, but thought Benia's going to chest that down. Got a lot of youth out there right now.
9
Seeing
minutes.
the field.
Or 10 minutes.
10 minutes left in the second half. WLA still at 7. They got another game Saturday, so coach, hey, they haven't played for 14 days. A lot of them aren't in that, it's hard to stay in good condition. So he's giving some of these players a break so they can go hard at it on Saturday. Play Luxembourg. Is that who I heard?
Returning for the Vikings, number 7, Morgan Markgraf.
The game was canceled?
I know if I was invited.
Okay.
If it was.
Well, Pastor emailed us and said that we wouldn't have to announce because they'll play on a side field.
Oh, are they talking Monday, this
last
next?
Monday.
Oh, yeah. No, they didn't play that.
Okay.
Here we go. To Mary, drop down. Plays through the ball. Nicely done. Trying to stay in the right position. Ahead of the defender. Giving her the shutter step. And punches it through right at the perfect... Mary puts it right where it needed to go and just took, unfortunately, a bad hop. And Omro gets lucky there to avoid a score. Get ready here now. She's been kicking these short. Oh, my goodness! Oh! Those are painful to watch. Onside. Somebody get to it. Gwen, those goal kicks should be scores. Man, she barely gets it past the 18.
Yeah. I agree, John. They should be.
Those are take them right back and get a shot. Push on us. A couple of our starters still in there. Morgan. Rachel playing defense there. Haley's Comet still in a defense. Typically, you'll see the defense stay in there. They got have a lot of time working together. Is that what was that signal? Oh, sub in.
Returning for the Foxes, number 14, Rayanna King.
Any relation?
Nope.
King announced by the king. Nice pass back. Back up. A little bit of scrum here in the middle. Knocking the ball around a little bit. Just looking to see who 13 is, and that was Maddie. She made a nice play there. And over the top. A little bit of a... What do we got here? Goal kick, but just a knockdown, huh?
Yep.
Took a heck of a spill.
Tell you what, John, I'm getting a little cold now.
Yeah, I put my jacket on. No wind, but yeah, the temperature has definitely went down a few degrees. No doubt about it. We're probably closer into the 40s, I would imagine, by now. Somebody's working hard.
I'm not wrapping it on you.
Who's that over there? That's
I'm not wrapping it on you. You hate it.
coming down to the last couple minutes here. Well, 5 minutes left in the game. WLA remains up 7-0. A lot of players getting some time out on the field to get some experience at varsity level. Handball Gwen, I don't think this reffing team has missed a single call, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Kudos go out to the refs tonight because
they've done a great job.
we see a lot of games and they're not always reffed as well as this one has been. This one has actually been picture perfect. I love when refs don't determine the outcomes of the game, or you hardly know they're there, and that's what they've been tonight. It just every call has been right on, and it's been good.
It
So
hasn't been a rough show.
yeah, we've certainly seen a few of those over the years.
Where do I put it?
It's been really good. So good job to the reffing crew.
But yeah, where it hurts is where you want to go.
Ooh, the fireworks were on. A double hit creates a big boom. And we got a call. I looked away to see where our goalie was, and I did not see what happened, but it's a foul on us outside of the box. We're going to set up with a 3-woman wall. Say that fast 3 times. 3-woman wall. And got to see if Emma is ready. They have no one on the back pole, but everybody is marked. We'll see what happens here. And she hits it. Not even close. The wall scared her.
Almost done. Yep.
Coming in for the Foxes, number 19, Kylie Larson, and number 24, Gracie Hayes.
Nah, they'll probably just trade on it again.
All the way back to 27. They got
Company special or?
New Orleans obviously wanted Marcus Davenport.
I thought the Packers would take them.
Harry Zunker trying to get it outside. Still playing hard.
The guy from Virginia Tech. Oh yeah, the 19-year-old that's 6'5", 250.
Still trying to be pesky and play hard.
Outside linebacker from Virginia Tech.
There's Haley picking it up. Going to send it back in. Right into the hole. Mary coming at her hard. Trying to make a charge.
Drop two.
Yeah, I was like, I'm trying to figure out if he got like some baggage on him. I can't remember if he had an injury or something. Or
Nice.
Maddie, get in there.
something.
Zunker plays hard, no doubt about it. That could have been. Did you see her bring her arm up like that? It just kind of hit her pec muscle there, or it would have been a handball.
Corner, but only the fourth one of the second one.
Yep, fourth corner. Not a score, but every single one of them has been, except for the exception of 2, have been almost perfect. Do we have another perfect one? Yes, we do. There it is. Oh! There it is. Kudos to Haley for
Do I give her the assist?
for another perfect, absolutely perfect corner kick.
Viking goal in the 89th minute. Number 9, Ashley Olson, on an assist from Haley Becker.
Who scored?
Ashley Olson.
Why did you say Haley Becker?
On an assist from Haley Becker.
Did she corner kick it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, not.
It was Haley Becker.
Oh, Haley. Yeah.
Haley did
Yeah.
the corner kick.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I got confused for a minute.
And Ashley Olsen put it in.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I got.
How can Haley do the corner kick? She's not in.
She was in. Yeah. She got subbed out.
Who won? What's your out there?
I don't know.
Hey, get that sideline.
All right. A little bit of confusion here. I didn't mean to do that. It was Haley, which I said in the
1
first
minute,
place.
1 minute remaining in the game.
Whoever came in for her, I missed. So I feel bad. Who went in for Haley?
Didn't see.
And oh, good job, Emma. That was her first challenge tonight. A great shot by Omro, and Emma comes up and makes a great play on the ball and takes away really a possible score for Omro to leave the scorecard blank and get a shutout for Emma. Well deserved. She's played well tonight, and playing goalie is always a tough position.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So WLA takes it home with an 8-0 win at home against the Omro Foxes. I'll tell you what, from the beginning of the game, WLA came out hard, fast, and put the foot on the accelerator and takes home an 8-0 win. Well deserved. I saw a lot of good play tonight. Haley's Comet, the Becker, and Belling played outstanding. The two Wickmans, and I could go on and on. I just saw really a lot of good play. The big difference tonight was the passing. I saw perfect passing at times, where the last time I didn't see much controlling of the ball, and I saw a lot of diagonal passes into the hole for scoring opportunities. So good job, WLA, and we'll see you hopefully next week if the weather hangs in there. And good night from the Jim and John Show, although we will do our post-game interview in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for the post-game report as we interview your WLA players to get game insights. All right, here we are with Haley's Comet and Aaron Belling. Awesome game, you guys. What did you think of that? Let's start with you.
Well, we just had fun. We started off really well and just went on from there.
It was a fun game to watch. Haley, I'm going to start with you. Did you play so well because your sister is getting married?
Sure, let's go with that.
Was that a gift for
Yeah,
her
it was a
or
gift
what?
for her.
I want to talk about first year penalty kick.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of soccer over the years. Picture perfect
Thank
corner
you,
kick.
thank you.
Were you nervous? Because you look like, hey, nothing bugs me.
I don't know. Well, the PK, I didn't really know who was supposed to take it. So apparently it was supposed to be Kira taking it, but I just jumped in there and took it. So
Well, good thing,
I
because
know.
you nailed it.
That was
Upper
wild.
90, it was beautiful. Haley, I'm interviewing you because all game long, I might have to give you the energy bunny nickname because you just kept running and hustling. What's going on with you? Where'd you get all the energy?
I don't know. I'm just feeling good today, I think. It was a really fun game, so.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like every 50-50 ball you won. I mean, is coach teaching you that, or is that something that you've picked up along the way, or what?
He's always says we have to be the first one to the ball, so I think that's kind of want to win every ball and get to it first, so.
So you listen to him.
Hey.
So what was said, here you go into halftime with a 5-0 lead, right? What do you guys talk about at halftime?
we did some tactical things, but we mostly just said keep working hard, keep pressing on their defense, keep having fun.
And as a center midfielder, Aaron, that outside, did you notice you didn't get subbed out the first half for like 25 minutes?
I was actually happy I got to play that long. I was like, whew. But I don't know. I liked it.
So what do you think? What do you think the secret to your success is tonight, Haley? What made this different than against Springs, as an example?
I think we played a really good combination passing today. So we found our players in the inside, then we passed it to the outside, bring it back to the inside. Our combination passes were on point.
That's exactly what I saw. Haley, I saw you a number of times knocking the ball through into the hole down here. Is that something that you just do naturally, or were you thinking about that, or?
Well, me and Kira kind of talked in the beginning that she makes a diagonal run and then I pass it to her on the outside and then I go inside. So I think we really communicate well on that. So I think that's.
Well, it looked like it was a fun game, you guys. Wasn't that a fun game tonight?
Yeah.
Congratulations on a great win. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning into the game this week. We'll be back with you next week for another great round of WLA soccer. Hey, don't forget to tell all your friends and family about the new WLA YouTube channel. See you next week.